In today's top stories on internal politics and affairs across India, here are the key developments. The Election Commission of India has rescheduled the Haryana Assembly elections, moving the voting date from 1st October to 5th October, with counting to be held on 8th October. This decision comes in response to appeals from various political parties and the All India Bishnoi Mahasabha, who requested the change to accommodate the Asoj Amavasya festival, a significant event for the Bishnoi community. Olympian Vinesh Fogart attended a farmers' protest at the Shambhu border, marking the 200th day of their agitation. Amidst growing speculation about her political ambitions, Fogart declined to comment on whether she would be entering politics ahead of the upcoming Haryana elections. She emphasized that her focus remains solely on the welfare of farmers. In Bihar, tensions within the Janata Dal United continue to escalate. MLA Gopal Mandal has made serious allegations against MP Ajay Mandal, accusing him of corruption and betrayal of party principles. This internal conflict could impact the party's standing in the state ahead of the general elections. In Maharashtra, opposition parties led by the Maha Vikas Aghadi are organizing a major protest in Mumbai today, targeting the state government over its handling of the controversy surrounding the collapse of the Shivaji statue. The protest underscores the continuing friction between the ruling and opposition parties in the state. Concerns over cybersecurity have risen as Telegram comes under scrutiny by Indian security agencies for its role in enabling cybercriminal activities. Experts warn that the platform's lack of content moderation and its functionalities tailored for privacy breaches make it a significant tool for illicit operations. In Assam, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma sparked controversy by stating that Muslims will not be allowed to take over the state. His remarks have drawn sharp criticism from opposition leaders who accuse him of inciting communal tensions. Rahul Gandhi has raised alarm over the rising suicide rates among the youth in India. Addressing this pressing issue, he urged the government to take immediate steps to provide mental health support and job opportunities to the younger generation. Finally, in a significant development, Jai Shah has been appointed as the new ICC chairman, succeeding Greg Barclay. This marks a major milestone in Indian sports administration on the global stage. These were the top stories of the day. Thank you for tuning in.